Hello everyone, today we are replacing the serpentine belt of this Mazda CX5 with 2.5 liter SkyActiv engine. Before starting the work, let's see the diagram and the different components the belts are connecting. With number 1 on the right, you can see the serpentine belt, which is connecting the crankshaft, AC compressor, alternator and the tensioner. With number 2, you can see the water pump belt, which is connecting the crankshaft and the water pump. It is a good practice when you are replacing the serpentine belt to replace the water pump belt as well. The recommendation for replacement of this serpentine belt of this 2.5 liter SkyActiv engine is between 50,000 and 100,000 miles. This car is with 100,000 miles and it's time to replace these belts. For today's work, I chose Gates brand to replace both belts. First, let's jack up the car and remove front passenger tire where is located the serpentine belt. We have several clips. One here, here, and one behind this one. So let's start removing all of them. And this is the last one over here. So now, first thing, we have to remove this belt, the serpentine belt, and after we remove this one, we have to work on the second one that's connected to the water pump. This is an image of serpentine belt tensioner, and this is where you have to put your wrench in order to lift up the tensioner and release the serpentine belt. This is the serpentine belt tensioner here, and I have to put my wrench over here, and after that I have to push it toward the front of the car so that this tensioner will be lifted and it will release the belt. So let's do it. This extension, I'm gonna use it like a leverage for this wrench. There you go. Just released, just enough to remove the belt. Okay, I can now release the entire thing like that. The tensioner is fully released, so I can remove the belt now. So the belt is out. With this 21mm socket, I will rotate the crankshaft . Alright, it is out now. Let's get it off. Right, so this is the belt that came off, and this is connecting the crankshaft with the water pump. The belt, I would say, it is in a very good condition. There is no cracks. You can see through the entire length of the belt. So now this is the new one I'm gonna use, and again I wanna just compare both belts if they're the same size. Yep, looks like everything is good, so we can proceed with a replacement and installation of this new belt. Let's try to push this belt in place with the fingers. Just try to align it, and with the other hand you can rotate the crankshaft. Right. Right, this is how it looks. I just pushed everything in place with this extension here, and this belt is now replaced. I just got the belt out, and it's in extremely bad condition. You can see part of this belt is just missing, and from inside it's pretty bad. So I got lucky to just catch this belt in time, and I gotta now put this new belt. So before we get to the point where we are getting this belt in place, I prefer to compare this belt with the old one, so just to be sure that they're the same size. Yep, so they're the same size. It is, everything is good, so we can proceed. So we got the Serpentine belt in place, and this is how it's looking from up top. This is the belt here, and everything is in place. Before getting the cover in place, I prefer to start the engine just to check if everything is okay. So I'm gonna start the engine now. everything is in place, I have to reinstall the cover back. Alright. The total cost of the entire procedure was $45 for the belt and 1 hour in labor. Thank you for watching.